The only way to get close to someone is to approach the person with that mentality to be like friends with benefits. So, my name's Ethiel.
So, like, how long? How long do you think? How long your longest relationship you've had?
I mean, the longest for me would be like in like a year, I guess.
Year.
Just a year.
Say if you don't mind me telling the longest relationship. What happened in the relationship?
I mean, like we met, we talked and shit, and then after that, like some stuffs occur that there's like a clash of interest.
Okay.
You know, there's a clash of interest, and when there's a clash of interest, there's a clash of opinions, right? So we had different opinions on each things.
So, what do you think? Should relationship be for fun?
It depends, actually. It depends on mutual understanding. You know, if like the girl, if the girl you're proceeding or you're like going to like you want the girl, okay. So if not looking for anything forward, anything serious with the girl, so there should be a mutual understanding between both parties. You know, you should let her know that
This is just a
this is like a casual thing.
Okay.
And if she's okay that it's a casual thing, so like you guys are casual, so you're good. But then if there's no mutual understanding, like maybe she's thinking that okay, this is something serious, but you're not opening up or communicating, saying that it's casual, there's a clash right there.
That's
So you might end up hurting her feelings while your feelings are not hurt, you know.
That's true.
So you need to have that mutual understanding with it, and you need to understand each other. So if the girl is cool with casual thing, that means you're cool with the casual thing. But then if you want a serious thing, you open up to her, be like, I want a serious thing. If she doesn't, that's the end of the line.
So, what do you think in a relationship? Why do people say that they fall out of love?
About that, like about falling out of love, it can happen like genuinely, okay, I feel sometimes. But then, to be honest, most of the time, that falling out of love thing is just bullshit. You know, it's just straight up bullshit because, like, you know, it goes for both parties, like the guy and the girl. Bro.
Yeah.
The girl can say like, you know, I'm falling out of love, shit, I don't have feelings for you, let's break up. Okay, that's just another excuse that she got another dude. And for a guy to be like, I'm falling out of love and shit, and like I don't want to be, or like giving reasons and excuses, okay. But then he might, but then he has another girl too on the side. But then but then it also depends on some cases that has a like, you know, that you have to break up due to some personal reasons. That is understandable. But then casually you're like, oh, I don't wanna, like, you know, be together anymore, I've lost feelings for you, bye. Okay, that's just bullshit, man. I don't believe this shit because we all can be like, you know, like we choose to love that girl, then why would you choose to leave that girl? Like when you're getting to know the girl, you have interest with the girl, right? So you're getting to know her, she's getting to know you, so you guys develop feelings for each other. So with the feelings being developed, you start being committed to each other. So that's the thing. If the feelings aren't true, you're not committed.
That's true.
That's the thing. It goes both ways. Both ways. Because if you're just saying I love you out of spite, okay, it won't work. Because you gotta mean it. And if you mean it, it shows through your actions that you're together with that dude and you're together with that girl. You're not doing her bad, she's not doing you bad. Okay, so you're both on the same page. That's the thing.
So like when you say that, right, most of the people like they use feelings as an excuse, like, you know.
So like when the relationship starts, right, it starts off in the honeymoon phase. That honeymoon phase is like enjoyable. You go out, you have fun, you hang out, but then later on, that honeymoon phase don't last. But then what you do is that when you love that person, you give time to that person, right?
That's true.
So when you give time, the honeymoon phase stays.
Yeah.
It's like you put in efforts. So those are the little things that you do.
Yeah.
So those little things will keep up the honeymoon phase. You don't meet each other often because the guys have responsibilities, have work, have, you know, you do all other stuff, so you don't meet quite often. So the thing is that when you don't meet for a long time and you meet once, okay, like, example like once in 2 months, to say once or twice, okay, that feeling should still be there, no? The honeymoon phase should still be there.
That's
because
true.
the efforts you've applied to it. But then the other person does not choose to be grateful about it, does not choose to appreciate their efforts. So that's where the honeymoon phase goes, man.
That's true. That's true. So like, why it's so hard for people to accept that they are wrong?
That's ego, because they believe like sometimes also gaslight also can be there. You know, you gaslight the other person, and some other time also they don't want to be wrong. You know, they just want to be right. Even though they're wrong, they'll be like, no, this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we all have our own point of views. Okay, he might be right, she might be right on her point of view. So we gotta look at that from that point of view too. That okay, this other person sees it that this way, I see it this way. So you respect the other person's point of view. The other person respect your point of view.
But do you think so in a relationship it should work in that way, or should
Yeah, of course it does work. If you find a girl, you find a guy who's like understanding, she will or he will understand. That's the thing. So that's how you support each other, you know. And when you support each other, everything is good more. Like relationship is not about putting each other down. Relationships is about growing with each other, you know. You support each other in what you do. She supports you, you support her. This generation, like I'm in this generation, bro. Like it's fucked up. Okay, like I'm single right here. Yeah. So you get it right, cause people be looking for like stuff to do with a person by not being with a person.
Yeah.
You understand, right? So there's no commitment in that. If a person really wants you, the person will be committed to you. Okay, but then like they say, there's plenty of fish in the sea, right? It's not only for guys. That there are fishes. Even girls also, they have plenty of fishes in the sea, right? So it's just a matter of choice, man. It's just a matter of choice whether you really like this person. You got this person, like yeah, I want this person. But then people nowadays are like, I want this person. I want that other person too. So I want this other person too. This other person too. So it goes everywhere. So it's all scattered, man. Feelings are scattered. That's why you don't get your feelings together. Your feelings are scattered, right? So you're not concentrated, man, in what you really want, because you want everything. You can't be a master, or you can't be a master of everything. No? You have to be a jack of all trades. So people nowadays are jack of all trades. They're not a master of one. And that's the thing. And now this generation is like, they just want, hey, bro, FWB. Most of them are like that, bro. I can say honestly, FWB, bro. You got a girlfriend, you got a good one, like you stay loyal to her. So she's the only shit that's happening. So it's good you're growing and you're not going down. The only way to get close to someone is to approach the person with that mentality to be like friends with benefits. So that's how to get close to someone. And the girls want that too at the same time. Like not all the girls though. But then it depends also, like if you find that person that you don't want to be friends with benefits, so you're close to the thing that guys are like, no, they want intimacy. They don't want sex. They want intimacy, okay? And they don't get intimacy because like everyone's like this right now.
That's true.
So the only time where they get intimacy is okay. And how do you get friends with benefits? Okay. So right now the trend is friends with benefits, bro. So
Thank you so much. My name is Nelson, bro.
Nelson,